Hello. Hey guys. How excited am I? I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm late for a very important date. Anyways, I'm late. And then to see all your messages as I'm coming online, I'm like, oh my gosh, my people, what's up? How are you? How is everyone doing? How is everyone doing? So I guess yesterday, uh, was Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year. How exciting. We've been talking about it. We've been talking about the fire horse. Hey, Emma, everything is going well. It is going great. Andre is going great. Yeah. So, do any of you feel like any changes at all? I'm just curious. Um, with the new year being here, I mean, technically, if we want to get technical, maybe your new year starts in March, maybe right on the spring, um, which is totally fine. I don't honestly, when we really think about, um, sorry, just the way the whole system is and the way it was designed, I'm just at the point where I'm like, I can make up whatever I want. And like, this is what I'm going to call New Year, and this is what I'm going to call, the lifestyle I want to live, whatever the case is, right? Let's go against the system a little bit, you know. Let's make it work for us, not against us. All right? And also just enjoy being human, right everyone? So, take a deep breath in, release. Take a deep breath in, hold, release. Take another deep breath in, release. A deep breath in, hold it, release everything. Shake it all off. Shake it off, everyone. Ready for a new year, right? Let's shake it off, guys. Let's stretch our necks out a little bit, okay? Let's ease into this. I hope everyone is sitting in a very comfortable space. I hope you're all cozied up. Just enjoy this time for you. Um, what else? Enjoy being human, enjoy being part of the world. I know that there's a lot of shitty things that we see, but enjoy your spot, your position. You're allowed to be happy. I don't know who needs to hear that, but you are allowed to be happy. Yes, we can be sad for others and our hearts can hurt for others, but you are allowed to be happy. You're not doing anything wrong by being happy for yourself and your situation. And you don't have to dumb yourself down for anyone. Um, like we can't hide the fact when we're doing well. Everyone always likes to talk about when they're doing bad, and they feel like they can relate better to people when they talk about how bad they're doing or past experiences that make everybody come together based off of betrayal and whatever, war, whatever the case is. But it's like, why don't we talk about being good, doing well, and let's rejoice together as humans about everything that we've had that we can look forward to, you know? So if you guys want, go ahead, type something in the chat that you're grateful for, or something maybe that you accomplished in the last week, something that really like lit you on fire, because we're going to go off of that energy today, which I'm really excited about. Okay. I'm going to start with the prayer before the reading. Uh, Angels and guides, I pray for protection and welcome only the light during this session. I ask for assistance in providing the best guidance and healing needed for the collective at this time. I thank you and welcome you into this energy of peace and love. We are love incarnate. Breathe it in. You are alive. Emma's grateful for good food. I feel you on that. I feel that. Andre's grateful for health. I love that. Yep. These are abundant abundant things that we can easily achieve as well, right? Like these are like life's little blessings. I'm grateful for loving and supportive friends. Oh my gosh. Warrior Elisaid, I love that. I'm grateful for loving and supportive friends. That is a bonus. Not everybody has that. That's very special. Health, good food, right? We got a lot to be grateful for. And we're just on that high vibe right now. Like let's take it in. We're doing well. Um, sorry, we're taking that energy of peace and love, prosperity. Take that, hold that, be in that mode as much as you possibly can be. It's going to open up even more for you. Okay. Um, silly me. I opened up, I don't know. I just opened up my browser. Let's see. And you're grateful for your furnace tonight? Yeah. For real, there's like a whole ice storm over here, so woo, you're cooking. Um, like earlier I just went on the internet and then I went on what was it? I don't know. The MSN stuff comes up right away, it pops up and it was just telling me about all the most saddest stories, people hurting other people and you know, just all this stuff that you're like, I acknowledge it. I'm sorry, but like I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. Like I can't stay in that. But I do pray for everyone as a whole. Um, I pray for people who I know don't like me. Um, so like that's the type of person I am. That's the type of person I will continue to be. And 7-Eleven, that's been big for me. 7-Eleven has been big since 2020 for me. It's been in my face. Um, so yeah, there we go. Let's start the reading off with some angel cards. I'm gonna go with the deck that's matching me, or I'm matching it, whatever the case is. I'm really feeling the color, the royal blue today. Okay. What does the collective need to know, angels and guides? How should we start off this beautiful reading, this beautiful evening? Oh, I'm picturing like a beautiful, cozy little fireplace. Thank you, Emma. Yeah. Oh, wow. Guys, woo. We got three angels. I'm like tingling all over. We have three angels that popped up just now for us. Okay. Okay, let's get into it. Transformation, Archangel Zadkiel. Thank you, Zadkiel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. So, this is it, guys. This is the time. This is the time to ask to transform anything that you just want to evolve out of, you want to change out of, you want new habits, you want to release old habits. This is the time. This is your archangel. Call on him. This is again, I'm seeing violet flame. So violet flame comes through and just wipes that shit out and then you can make space for new. You know what I mean? It's like when the fire touches the earth and this is going to be important. The fire hits the earth, creates a lot of smoke. Um, People have a hard time with breathing in the smoke. People may lose their homes. People might lose their identity, like who they are, where they go, like all these types of things. Okay. So this is part of the transformation, just as an FYI. It's there's a lot of cleansing, there's a lot of clearing, but with that can also come a bit of smoke. So you might be feeling a little out of sorts because it's like you're rebuilding. It's like a new terrain. Think about it. If you lost your home, you have to rebuild. This is part of the process of clearing out old ways, old habits, and don't be afraid of it. Call on it. Take it all in and know that this is and trust the process. It'll feel gross for a moment, but when it all starts to regrow, when you grow into the person that you're trying to become, you're going to reap all the benefits of it. Okay. Spiritual gifts. Archangel Raziel, thank you, Raziel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents. You have gifts. Not only are you transforming into the new version of you, but you have gifts. Archangel Raziel here is saying, call on me. Let's bring it out. Let's do this. Let's have at it now, right? We're at the year of the fire horse, right? So let's really tap into what what maybe we've been holding back, right? So for myself, for example, I feel like I've always been so much on the self improvement. What's the next thing? What's the next thing I need to do? What's the next thing I need to do? That I haven't really learned how to just be still and truly enjoy where I am. Okay. So when you're like that, it's hard for you to see like how gifted you are. Okay. So, and also to just expand on the gifts you already have. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I had to do a deep dive and go in with my intention. And my intention is, what do I want to do right now? Right. And it's like, you know what, Kayla, there's something I am working on. I am still writing. I should focus on that for a bit. I should do that because I was thinking, oh, maybe I should go do another Reiki class, this and that. And it's like, but now I'm like, why am I constantly trying to learn or try to improve myself when I have things that I love doing and I could just keep working towards that? Like, this is all between you and God and your energy and your soul, but you really need to tap in right now. You do have spiritual gifts. Okay. Maybe you're a lover of animals. Maybe you know how to take care of animals. Maybe you're like a protector in that way. Maybe you're a daycare teacher or something along those lines, protector of children. These are all gifts that some people have. Not everybody can take care of a bunch of little kids, right? But maybe you can. Okay. And how can you bring that love, that peaceful energy into your work? Okay. So it's not just what creative work do we have, it's also the work that we do. I get on the phone and I talk to people um, for very simple things. But when I talk to those people, I talk with the intention of love and peace. Okay. And I feel like that's also part of my gift in my workforce. Okay. And then right beside it, manifesting miracles, Archangel Orion. Thank you, Orion, for manifesting your miracles in my world. Okay. We got three archangels, guys. This is wild. Um, there's the camera moving again. Honestly, I that's really funny. Hold on, let's see if it moves. Anyways, so manifesting miracles. Thank you, Orion, for manifesting your miracles in my world. What are we calling in now? This really is about you. What are you calling in now? What do you how do you see like your life, like where do you see yourself putting energy, like what do you see yourself putting energy into? That's what I'm trying to say. And I love that this is also, like, to me it feels like fire energy. It looks very similar to what we were talking about earlier. And of course, the violet flame. Now this transformation, I noticed here that there's like a pot of gold. So, or what I'm assuming is a pot of gold, riches, energy, whatever the case is. So I feel like releasing certain habits, releasing certain ways of thinking, it's really going to open you up. That's what I'm feeling. Like it's going to open you up and you're going to tap into more gifts, okay? You're going to tap into um manifestations, okay? Manifestations that the angels are working through us as well if we allow them, right? We have free will. So if you just call in again, like if you call in Archangel Orion and just say, Archangel Orion, I'd like to receive your acceptance. I'd like to, not your acceptance, I'd like to receive your assistance in helping me manifest or showing me the way or showing me the path or whatever angel you resonate with, Archangel Raziel. I ask for your assistance in showing me where my gifts lie. Like what would light me up right now, right? Let's say you're stuck. This is a good question to ask. Um, Transformation, Archangel Zadkiel. I call on you. I ask for your assistance to help me, you know, remove these old toxins from my body, from my mind, and help me move through the violet flame and just create anew. Come out, step out of the box feeling refreshed. You know what I mean? So I really love that these angels came through, and there is no coincidences in that. I feel like that's very powerful messages that we need to hear. Connect with music. All right. Who's a musical genius in here? Okay. Connect with music. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me through music. Some of us, when we hear music, we really tap in. We tap into, there's like this switch, and we become, just aware, and we become a part of the energy of it all. So turn on some tunes, guys, whatever your tunes are, classical, reggae, rhythm and blues, soca, pop, you know, rap, whatever it is, we can go on with the list of any type of music. What lights you up? Okay. Music was created. Music is so divine, and it comes in every language, and it's all over the world. There's a reason for that. There is a reason for that, and there is energy in that. So find your vibe, listen up, do it while you're meditating, whatever the case is. There's going to be a message there for you. Okay. Who doesn't love music? Exactly. Exactly, Emma. I listen to all of it. I don't know if anyone has any preferences. Sorry, keep messing around with my hair, but I don't know if anyone has any preferences. Um, I'm pretty universal. Like, I'll listen to it all. If it has like a nice sound, a good beat. Okay. Then we have inner power, the divine father. Divine father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. All right. Some of you, this is like the father love, the father intention, the masculine energy. All right. This is going to assist you with your co-creating. Okay. So this is like, how like everyone has masculine, feminine, okay? Energy. I find, and this is just my opinion, just so you guys know, I find that with the masculine energy, it's very, this is what I want. This is what I'm going for. You go left, you go right, like whatever. It's very like, this is what we're doing. Let's do it. And so that's what I feel like you're being called in to do. And it's probably already in that energy field. It's interesting because we're all trying to find ways to connect. And this reading is really trying to show us how we can connect more into what we're really trying to create right now. Okay. Healthy choices. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy decisions. Healthy decisions, mind, body, heart, soul, all of it. Like I said earlier, I saw something on the internet, hurt my heart, and I had to just turn it off, say my little prayer, and say it's okay. I'm allowed to be happy regardless of seeing certain things or hearing certain things. You know what I mean? That's a healthy mental choice for myself. Uh, Again, Emma said, I'm grateful for good food. All right. So we can even pray to the angels on angels, please lead me towards the best, the best food that's for me. Like, help me see clearly what's good for me. Or even, rest. Rest is important, but just call on for assistance. There's so many angels just sitting there saying, like, can you give me a job? I'd like a job, So imagine that and just be like, oh, let me holler at these guys upstairs and just be like, I got a job for one of you. You can assign a job to anything. The best dishes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Angels, can you please send me the best dishes? Thank you. You know what I mean? So It's interesting enough, I did do, like, a meditation once for myself, and I literally like, I wrote it down. I don't know how, I don't know when, where, why, whatever, but I had my notebook, my pen, my paper, and I was just writing down, and I'm like, "Archangel Michael, you know, who can help me with making more money?" And then the archangel came forward, or a name came forward, or an image came forward in my mind, you know what I mean? And I ran with that. And it's like each thing I had an assigned angel or someone new. Like once there was some name like Samuel came up. I still don't know the connection yet, but in this vision, it was like he showed me like his hands, like I guess as a gift or something. Still figuring that out, but there's not much to figure out because this is all part of living. This is all fun. We go with the flow, and it's about how we live every moment. Be happy to breathe, right? Breathe in, breathe out, create. Um, the gentleman that recently passed away, Vanderbeek. Sorry, I apologize if I don't have it right. Yes, James Vanderbeek. Now, when he passed, a lot of people were, um, putting it online and everything, and then I'm like, wow, like they were passing along videos that he made prior to his passing, and I went to his Instagram just to take a look at some of the videos, the recent ones. I didn't like doom scroll. I'm just talking about the recent stuff. And man, some of the stuff he was saying was just so profound, and and it resonated with my beliefs so much. It was almost like a confirmation, like I don't know this person, and yet we're thinking the same thing. That's not a like to me that's not a coincidence. To me that's like God's confirmation. And then when I like just when I'm hearing his beautiful words and what he's saying, and then I stopped and I'm like, this is what like he left on the planet. Like this is his stamp. This is his footprint. You know what I mean? And I was just like it makes me teary-eyed, but it also makes me very inspired to know that like there's gonna be things that I do, there's gonna be things that you do that when you ascend, it's like you did that. That's like some people are gonna see that, you know, regardless of when they see it, they're gonna see that and it's gonna hit home with somebody. And like I'm just one person and I just felt so much love within the message and confirmation as well for myself because I know that a lot of us have self-doubt as to who we are and what we are. Yeah. Yeah, Emma. It is yeah, it's crazy. It's amazing. So, I wanted to share that because man, when there's something so beautiful that just hits home, you just want to share it. You know what I mean? You just want to share it. It's like full credit to whoever, you know? And I know it might sound wild, but it's like it's almost like I can see, you know, the angel just saying like yes, like yes, that's exactly it. Um, let's check out Divine Masters. Oh, there's the camera again. So I'm afraid it's gonna fall. No, come here. Hi. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Camera has a mind of its own. At least you got to see my table. All right, let's see which Divine Master is here. Which Divine Master is? Ooh, never seen this one before. Never seen this one before. Okay. And are you laughing at my camera? Yeah, that's pretty funny. My eyes are watering. It was pretty funny. It's like, okay. Okay, this is wait till you guys see this card. Okay, beautiful. Green Tara. I'm assuming that's how I'm going to say it. Tara or Tara? Green Tara. I like that. Healing light, wellness unfolding, Know that healing is a journey. Wow. Who needed to hear this? Green Terra. Is it getting it? Like, it's so beautiful. Like, I want you to see the colors. It's green. There's all the green light. Maybe that's better. There. Green Terra, healing light. Beautiful, right? Never got this one before, so I'm really excited about this. Wellness unfolding. Know that healing is a journey. Okay. There are so many colors around this ascended master. There's peace. I'm feeling a lot of peace. I'm feeling a lot of star energy. Um, all the colors, it's like beautiful aura, chakra, everything's connected. And this is a blessing onto you, I find. I feel like this is a blessing onto you guys. So, wellness unfolding, know that healing is a journey. Okay. It's going to take time. It's going to take time, but it is here. It is within your grasp. You are healing. I'm really happy to see this. I'm glad it came through. I'm even going to just go into my book because I want to do a little deep dive. For me right now, someone needs to hear that you are healing. You are healing. It is working. Okay. But someone might be getting like maybe you should give up. You know what I mean? Maybe you should give up and just stop because you don't seem to see the results as of yet, or you're not feeling the results as of yet. This could even be like, mental healing, right? So I just feel like green energy, heart energy, earth energy, trust and believe. I know some people are grounding. Grounding is excellent for healing. Okay. Okay, so the story goes, so we're going to explain who Tara is for anyone that doesn't know. The story goes that Tara, whose name means star, is an aspect of Avo. Whoa, give me a second here. Avalokiteshvara. Guys, just don't even like, don't comment right now. Just go with it, okay? The deity of compassion, who, looking at the earth, cried tears over all those experiencing challenges and pain. His tears of compassion became a great river from which rose a lotus. And from that lotus, Tara was born. She has many forms in different colors, and green Tara brings a light of protection and safety with her. Green Tara is one of the most loved and respected female deities in many Buddhist traditions and is well regarded by many spiritual practitioners across the world. Born of pure compassion, she is there to assist all those moving from suffering to wholeness. Your message: the blessings of Tara are surrounding you now, and you are being guided to know that healing isn't linear, but more like a spiral. When you set the intention to heal, the intention itself initiates a pathway that is similar to a spiral. At times, you will feel like you are overflowing with vitality, and at others, you will feel drained. There may even be moments when you feel you are revisiting something you thought you had overcome. But this revisiting is actually an opportunity to see how far you have come on the road to recovery and wholeness. Right now, the spiritual energies that surround you are creating space, pathways, and doorways for you to move closer to the truth that you are whole, healed, and complete. Don't let fears or limitations get between you and the miracles that you have experienced and the miracles that are yet to happen. This is a journey to fearlessness and liberation, and you are closer to freedom than ever. Take the next step. Okay, that was a lot. I know. That was a lot. Mm. Okay. You're so close. You are so close. We are all so close. Okay. Um, like the description had mentioned, healing is not linear. So we're going to have a lot of this. right? Um, I know that. I know what that feels like, where it's like there's moments when I'm just like, I'll be like, ew, Kayla, why did you bring that up again? Like, that's so passe. Like I don't I don't care anymore. I'm like, "Ugh, I don't care. Like, I don't even want to think about it. You know what I mean? But it happens. And then I realize, okay, I thought about it for a moment, but I got out of it a lot quicker than before. Like before, I might have dwelled for weeks on end on a situation or an issue that happened, or the way I'm talking to myself. It might go on for months, just every day, me being an asshat, talking to myself mean, right? But now it's like, you'll have that moment where you might talk a little naughty to yourself, and then you're like, whoop, okay, chill. Chill. That's a lie. You know it. So this is similar to that, the healing. Also, if it's physical healing, okay, or yeah, physical, just understand some days you are going to feel unwell, and then other days you might feel more well. So, um, just know that there's this energy right now around you, which leads me to believe that you know this is something you need to hear. It's something that you need to feel right now, to understand that, like, okay, today might be a bad day, but trust tomorrow is going to be better. Okay, this is so nice. Green Tara, healing light. I really like this one. She's staying right here with me up at the front. She's gonna hang around for the rest of the reading. Just move some stuff out of the way. Energy Oracle is calling me. Does anyone, if any of you require any clarification on something that's been weighing on you, you don't need to put it in the chat, but you can like say it out loud right now to yourself. You can send the energy towards me, um, and we can see if a message comes up for you. Okay, so feel free to like have your own spiritual connection, because like spirit speaks through me, speaks through you. And if the message needs to be heard, it will be heard. Like, we don't need to say everything out loud either. But you say it out loud, you talk to spirit, and the spirit will let me know. Okay. All right, so go ahead and ask your questions. Breathe, cast your cares. What message needs to come through? Oops. This is, give me a second. Oh, whatever. I'm going to go with it. Adjacent possibilities. Okay. See it, know it, believe it. There are so many possibilities open to you right now. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let fear hold you back from the unknown. Know that there are so many different possibilities. So leave the what ifs behind. Leave the what ifs behind. When you try something new, there's a learning opportunity, or there's an even better opportunity behind something new that you're trying. Okay. So just be open to all the possibilities, leave what ifs behind. Third chakra, Archangel Shamuel. Okay. Energy, creation. Um, which one is this? Solar plexus. All right. Now is the time to really shine your gifts. We had spiritual gifts show up earlier. Now is the time to really grow on that, co-create on that. What are you working on? Reveal it, let it out, work with others. Okay, this is the time you are in your top creativity tier. Like, if you've been feeling the lull, know that the creativity is now, it's going to start. You're going to start feeling it. You're going to start feeling the momentum of it. Okay, so don't worry, don't stress. Healer of the ages, I know we had this one last week as well. So the healing energy, I know we have Green Tara that showed up, healing light. You are being healed. You are healing. You are healing. You are healing. You are healing. And what was it? Archangel Zadkiel that showed up with the transformation, right? The violet flame. Sometimes it's going to feel messy. So just so you know, if any of you, yes, Emma, healing energy is here. So if any of you have been feeling um maybe like you feel like you have more to learn, or maybe you feel you haven't healed enough, or like something along those lines, know that it's already working, it's already at play, it's already happening. You just have some days that are like not as great as the others, but it's already happening, it's already been something you wish for. Right now I'm thinking of Orion and the manifestation. So it's almost like call on that angel to help you with your manifestation with the healing. But I feel like you've already done that. You're doing that. So just allow it all to pan out. We got you, like Emma said, healing energy is here. Okay. Know that. Someone needs to know that. Rest and rejuvenation. Rest and rejuvenation is part of the healing process. We can't always be on. We can't always be go, go, go. We have to rest and rejuvenate. We need to take care of ourselves. We have to take care of our hearts. We have to take those moments to breathe. If you don't take moments to breathe, you don't realize you're alive. You know what I mean? Like you need those moments to understand where you are, to open your eyes, to look around and be like, wow, look at this world. Um, I live on a planet. Wow, look at those stars. Look at the moon. Look at the sun, clouds, the birds, the trees, all these things. They're miracles. Okay. So breathe in, breathe out. Rest and rejuvenation goes along with the healing energy. Appreciation. I was just saying, we appreciate. It's time to appreciate what is around you. This seems to be the theme that came up from earlier, right, guys? Like appreciate the things that are around you. We noted what are things that we are grateful for. This is where you're at. Let me see this. Even this is like she's not even standing in the most beautiful garden, but she found this one beautiful flower. And the word is appreciation. So she's just appreciating just being here, just being a part of it. And she's found something in the midst of it all to have gratitude towards. Okay. So this is a big message for us. Caring connections. You guys have somebody that has your back, that is on your side, that truly cares for you. Okay. Some of you might already be in the relationship. That person is your partner. They they really will, lasso the moon. If anyone knows that movie reference, this partner really cares about you. And it could be a friendship too. So if a friendship popped up to your mind, it doesn't have to necessarily be romantic. I'm just saying that this person really cares. They're really supportive. And that is so amazing to just know that, right? Because a lot of us, we don't feel like we have anyone. Sometimes we just don't feel like we have anyone, but you do have someone. This is factual. You have someone. And like I said, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be your child, it could be your friend, it could be your coworker, it could be your neighbor. Like whatever resonates with you, that person, that's the vibe. Okay. I love that. I love that. Some really good messages. Some really good messages tonight. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna pull one more from this card, and now a spirit animal is calling to me. And I think for fun, we'll do the spirit animal 1, 2, 3. But I'm gonna do one more card here. Action. Guys, it's time to take action. Horse, fire horse. So yeah, now is the time. So you got one horse that's chilling, and this one, he's taking it easy. And then this horse is like moving at a fast pace. So um now is to put action towards your goals. So the things that you have been creating, let's take some steps towards it. Like I told you earlier, I was thinking, oh, I should do another class, but then I've realized, what do I really want? Like what have I been really wanting? And it's like I want to finish my book. So that's going to be my focus. I'm going to do that. I'm showing up to my weekly lives because I absolutely love this. I love coming on here talking to you guys, and doing these readings. They're very fun for me. They give me so much energy, but also that'll be my focus, my writing and this, of course. So it's time to take action. It's time to put action in place. Like, for example, if you're working on something, maybe create a goal or a deadline for yourself. Like, I'm going to have A done by this time, and I'm going to have B done by this time, or I'm going to commit to this many minutes a day towards this certain thing because I want to get it done. Okay. So you're just being called to take action. Again, there's got to be something connected with spirit in me because it's like I said before, the only time I'm like really on here is like I can feel like just like I don't know, air bubbles. Okay, which is, I mean, obviously, obviously, we're all connected. Let's do some spirit animal. They're calling me. Spirit animal. Alrighty, everyone. Take your breath in. Spirit animal time. Spirit animal time. We should have a song for it. Uh, my furniture just came in and has to be assembled. Sorry. It's like time to take action. And I know I'm only laughing because I know how annoying that can be. Like, now you have to assemble furniture. It's not easy to do. So yeah. Remember, Nada, you have caring connections. So feel free to call on for help. Um Otter spirit. You are never alone. Wild. Nada, I was just saying this, right? You have caring connections. You can call on someone. So you are never alone just popped out. So I just want to say that we all have, there is a community. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, pick a day. um, so otter spirit, I think this is really cute. Again, really feel like this is connected to caring connections because you see these two little otters and the way that they play together as partners, as friends, and they just, like it's a community, it's a connection. But you are never alone. Even if you think you are not, because I feel like otter spirit is something about otter spirit feels very playful and loving and connected as well. So it's almost like spirit connection. So even if you're feeling like you're alone, there's so much spirit around you asking you to play, asking you to be playful, asking you to put yourself out there and enjoy life's little luxuries, and meet new people. I think this is a great time for you. Okay, so we'll put otter spirit to the side. Let's do oh man, you're making me laugh. Okay, let's do 1, 2, 3. All right, I'll pull 3 cards and you choose whichever number pops up in your head first, whatever resonates with you, that'll be your message. And if it's all 3, it's all 3. Okay, there's no rules. But remember to leave the what ifs out of it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All righty. I love these cards. They're so beautiful. Andre said 2. All right. All right. Number ones. Do you first. This is for you. Wolf spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. We've gotten this so many times before. Wolf spirit, turn that knowledge into wisdom, mix it up in a big bowl, make it happen. What have you learned along your journey right now? The message that's coming through to me, okay, for this wolf spirit in particular is like food related. So almost like you've tried so many things, okay? You've tried so many things, and it's like you have the knowledge of what, for example, like what food does what for you. Like maybe mushrooms is like the magic pill, like something like that. Like I just number ones, you just there's this knowledge that you have that you could actually reveal, that you could actually explain to others, that you could show others. And you might not think it's a big deal, but it probably is. Like it probably will help somebody. It is necessary. Okay. Um, yeah, that's like the biggest example I'm seeing. Like it's almost like you've experimented with so many different foods, or maybe drinks, or maybe magic potions. I don't know what you do, right? But you just have knowledge of what certain things do, and maybe it's time now to lay it out. Like maybe put it in a book, show it to people, send it to people, and whether or not they can say like, "Oh, you're nuts, like a flower can't do that." It's just be like, "Well, I'm just saying I tried it, pretty sure it works." So, I just feel like there's a lot of knowledge there to be shared. And yeah, maybe you're holding it back. Like, are you holding it back? Like there's something you might be holding back that could be very valuable to us right now, okay? All right, number 1s. Number 2s, koi fish spirit. There is always enough. Number 2s, there's always enough money. There's always enough water. There's always enough ocean. There's always enough food. There's always enough family. There's always enough love. There's always enough life. There's enough of everything. There's more than enough of everything. But there's been a lot of conditioning for you to believe that there isn't. There's been a lot of past experiences for you to believe that there isn't. You know what I mean? Like past experiences sometimes can force us to not believe that there's enough for everyone to go around. But you are being called to know and understand that there is always enough. There's more than enough for all of us, for you, for your family, for your friends, for your loved ones. It's just like, how are we going to co create it? How are we going to achieve it? Like take that time for yourself to say, more so, this is more for inner peace. Take that time to say, there is enough. There's more than enough. I'm not losing, I'm gaining. My life is about gaining, and everyone can have fun, and everyone can live in peace, and everyone can enjoy. Okay. Wow, I needed to hear. See, I have cupboards overflowing with spices, and I know how each one benefits the body. That's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, Angie needs to hear this. Nada, you're two too, eh? Yeah, two too, eh? That's funny. That was so Canadian. Okay, number threes. If anyone was a number three, dove spirit, be peace, be peace. Beautiful, right? Bring your peaceful energy, walk with it. It's like I can see somebody just walking into a room, just flowing in. Let's like put them in a white dress or a white outfit, whatever the case is, so we can match this energy. And they just come into the room and they just look at everyone and they just like go like this. And it's like, it's okay, be peaceful, be at peace. But lead by example. Lead by example. You be peace, you will see peace. You will find peace. Peace will be a part of you. Okay? Lead by example. This is so important. When you are in your peace, okay, peace will follow. I've noticed when I am peaceful and as I became more and more peaceful, it's like people become peaceful around me, or I go into a situation or a group, and a group that might be a little bit more out of place, or wild or angry when I'm not there, and then when I am there, they're very like, okay, Caleb brings peace, so I'm gonna bring back the peace. It's like a transaction. It's like an energy exchange. So be peace, stay in your peace. This is what you need right now, and this is what you want because your spirit, your soul is calling for it. Okay, so you have to be peace in order to see that peace. I have the utmost faith in you, number threes. Okay. So ones turn knowledge into wisdom. wolf spirit. Number two's koi fish spirit. There is always enough, and there's a fish swimming around in the water, beautiful water. Take that as how you want to take it. Number three's dove spirit, be peace. Peace will follow you if you are peaceful yourself, okay? Otter spirit, you are never alone. All right. Woo! Woo! Tingly sensation. Animal spirits on point. Somebody clapped their hands. Somebody's feeling good with this reading tonight. So, yes, thank you. Thank you. I'm saying thank you because it's like I can hear the applause. It's coming from this end. It's beautiful. So, oh. And the camera's following me again. That's so funny, eh? Next time I'm online, I should do like a little dance with it. Okay. Um, I can be really funny. Trust me. I'm a hoot. Guys, I'm gonna leave you with Emma gets it. I'm gonna leave you guys with self-care because I know you love it. I'm gonna put everyone in a find this tonight, tomorrow, the rest of the week. What message can we take away? Sound healing. There you have it. Sound healing. Earlier, we did get the card connect with music. So, sound healing, just as good. If any of you enjoy sound baths, this is your sign. If you enjoy hearing sound baths online, maybe on YouTube, they have a lot of sound baths. Like you know, do whatever feels good to you. But right now is the time to get in that flow, that meditation, that energy, so go with it. Go with it. I love your happy energy. Thank you. I love your happy energy as well. I do. I really do. Like I said, you guys make it easy for me to come on here and just share the gifts. So I am so grateful. I am very, very grateful for all of you. Again, if you do want any personal one-on-one readings with me, you can go to the description on my YouTube channel. My website is there. You can contact me. Also, my books are online. They're also in the description of my YouTube channel, the link where you can purchase any of my beautiful fictional fantasy novelettes. They're a shorter read, but man, the way they were made straight from the heart, um, they all started as a dream and a concept that just went into my mind, and I just started writing. Um, Not an easy thing to do, but something that I'm super proud of, and like I really like the stories. So if you're interested in that, please go ahead and take a look there. And yeah, I hope you guys had an amazing um, space and time shared with me tonight. I'm feeling good. I'm sending love and light to you all. And hey, healing light energy is here with you. So take it all in. Healer of the ages, take your time with it. You're going to have highs and lows, but just know that you are on that path, that trajectory of the utmost healing. Get excited. Remember to take action towards your goals. Okay. This is the energy that we're putting out there. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Emma. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Take care, everyone. See you next week.